Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be the Mini Cooper series continuation. So the Mini has a small or little or big exhaust leak problem, and so I'm gonna try to fix it, 15 bucks with $15. I'm trying to fix that with the $15 instead of going in, dissecting the damn thing, taking it all apart, because it's not as big as it's not a big of an issue, but it is a big issue. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you the parts that I got from the local AutoZone, and we're going to try to fix this leak. It actually has leaks in two places, which I went under the cart and I found out what it is, and you will be in shock to what the exhaust leak is from, and I found out what the rattling noise was. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're under the car and the leak is right here. If you can see how it's dark, and I don't know if you can see the gap, but there's a gap right there. This is where it's leaking. This is the other side. You see it still has a gasket. This one seems like the gasket's gone. So what do we do to this, and that way we don't have to take the bolts off and everything. And the second thing is this right here. Look at this. So whoever installed this, I don't know if it doesn't seem like there's a weld connected to this thing. There's a weld here, but look, it's completely loose. So I'm gonna try to see if I could some way, somehow keep this like this and fix the leak, because this was causing a whole bunch of rattle and everything when I was driving. And so let's see if this probably will actually change the tone of the car as well. So let's try to fix this together and see if it will work. So I'm gonna try one thing first, then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna try plan B and see if that will fix the problem. So what I'm gonna use is actually an exhaust clamp. All right, so I'm gonna put the exhaust clamp over this right here, over the opening, and tighten it down. See if that will fix the issue and keep this in place. And if that works, then, because I don't feel any gaps on top. I have to show you guys what it looks like on top. Right here, I don't see any gaps. It seems to be sealed. So if I put the clamp over it, that might fix the problem. So I'm gonna set the camera down so you guys can see. Alright guys, so I had to take like 3 trips back to AutoZone because I had the wrong size for this pipe. So this pipe is a 2 1/8 size. So don't make the mistakes I make. Make sure you go to the store prepped and knowing what size pipe it's good for this application. So luckily the store is not that far away from the house, so it's only like a few minutes, so I was able to go back, get what I needed, and come back and put it back in here. So we're gonna fit this thing a little loose, right? We're gonna push this up, bring this over the joints where it meets, and do a little hand tight. But since you're gonna have to keep this up, I believe this is a size 14. I may be mistaken. No, it's a 14. All right, so I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna tighten it slowly here. I'm also gonna tighten it slowly. There we go. Now it should be good enough. Now give it a good tightening. So this actually, it's pretty solid now. All right, now it's holding in place. So originally I wanted to use one of these, but then this pipe had way too much play, so I skipped that part, and I figured, using one of these exhaust clamps will be sufficient, and it seems to be sufficient. I will find out when I drive this for like few hours and see if that's gonna hold. It seems to be holding. It seems to be very stable now. I don't see any play, and I don't think it's gonna leak anymore. So I think that's actually gonna change the tone of the car. So next we're gonna go to, hold on, this guy right here. This is going to be where my patience is going to be tested. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this with a wire brush, like so. You're going to clean it as much as you can, the inside, the outside, as much as you can. You don't want any grease. You don't want anything to be in here. So go get all the crevices out. And guys, you see this right here? Somebody cut this out. So this car had a previous issue, I believe, but it's been cut, but it seems to be holding. I guess it's pretty well rusted in there. So so I'm gonna do that. All right, so what I'm gonna use for this is this exhaust seal, joint and crack seal. So it comes in a tube. It's rated for 1500 Fahrenheit. Instruction states, surface should be free of oil and rust. Squeeze exhaust system sealer directly to the tube into the pipe ends, joints, and openings. Smear liberally in the in and around opening. Let set 2 to 4 hours. Added heat sets exhaust system sealer quicker. So it is about 32 degrees out here. Now this tells you to put it on, then turn the car on for 20 minutes because the heat actually makes this cure. With this, what I am going to do is I'm going to put this in. I'm going to let it sit for about 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm going to turn the car on. So let the car run for like 15-20 minutes or so. All right, so I just poked the hole. There we go. I'm gonna go get a little stick so I could actually push it into the crevice right here. Be right back. Alright guys, so I got one of these like wooden skewers. I'm gonna see. Ooh, that's kind of very liquidy. So apply gently. I mean, you can apply it hard if you want. Whatever that floats your boat. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. There you go. That actually works better. Stick it in here and squeeze, 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 squeeze. There we go. That actually worked much better than I thought. You're gonna apply a good amount, like so. I know this is not a professional job, but if you really want to go, if you don't have a welder, if you don't have a grinder, if you don't have the proper tool, and if you don't want to spend a ton of money to fix this thing, I'm actually going to apply some more on top as well, just in case. Just in case. I think it's a really affordable way of doing it, so I'm just gonna apply some on top as well. So it already seems to be hardening, guys. It's clumping up. So it seems to be working a lot faster than I thought it is. All right, so we're gonna let this cure, then be right back. All right, guys, so about 2 hours has passed by. The seal seems to be dried off. I'm gonna turn the car on now just to see if the vibration is gone and the sound is gone. So I'm gonna lower the car because it's a front wheel drive and my driver has a slope. So I'm gonna lower the car, then we'll go from there. Alright guys, obviously this didn't work because it kept leaking from here, because I could also hear it from here. So I'm gonna take this off. I am going to put the tiger patch on there and put this back on, and hopefully that will fix the problem. So I'm gonna take this off, clean it, and patch it. Alright guys, this sound, the leak, I don't hear it anymore. That seal's gonna do its job. I did have to go one size higher, so I had to go to a 2 1/4 from 2 1/8 to for the seal to go around the pipe. But I don't hear it. I'm gonna let the car run for another 20 minutes because the more heat applies to it, the stronger it'll get. But that's it. This is how you fix it. Alright guys, as you can see, the problem got resolved. It doesn't make that sound anymore. There's no more exhaust leak. All the you put that seal on there and that's all it needs. It holds it, and the clamp, it actually compresses it, so there's no more leak. And it was all about $15 worth of material. So $20, I should say, $20 worth of material, and that was it. And it solved the problem. I did have to go back and forth because I didn't have the right parts, but always buy something extra just in case if you need to change something out. So until the next time guys, please leave your comments down below, let me know what you think, and subscribe. Peace out.